Hello everybody, I want to show you this video some cool tips and tricks for the Huawei Y7 in the version of 2018. So let's start with the first one. It's something if you are in a meeting or if you are in a restaurant, want to have your piece, you just can your phone turn like this and you will not hear the incoming call. So the ringtone will be automatically off. If you take your phone like this, the ringtone is back again. So, but you will see the incoming calls as well on the display. Let me show you how you can enable it. So you go just on the settings, then you go on smart assistance, then on motion control, and then we will see the point flip, and you have to enable it. And as you can see here on the screen again, so it shows you how it works. So just put your phone like this and you have no incoming calls or alerts as you enable it here. You can mute the incoming calls here and mute the timers and alarms here. Okay, let's go to the next point, is how to take a screenshot. It's pretty easy. You just need the power button and the volume down button, press it for the same time, and you have a screenshot. One more time, the power button and the volume down button, hold it for 1 second and you have a screenshot. Very cool, very simple. Okay, and if you want to record the screen, so if you want to make a movie maybe from an app or something like this, you use also the power button, but at this time the volume up button. So power button and volume up button for the same time, hold it. And if you do it for the first time, you have to enable it, and you will see after that, give you some instructions. Just go and agree, and then you have some instructions again, you confirm, and then you have that countdown here. And then after it is recording your screen, and you see here, it runs already. You can stop it here if you press on stop, or you can otherwise also stop it with the same thing as you have started with the power button and the volume up button for the same time, and it has stopped. Okay, the next point is something about the battery. In case you have always less battery and so on, there's a way to check some stats, what takes battery so much. Maybe an app, you can go on the settings, then go on the point battery, and here you have the battery usage. So there will be statistics and percent which app is taking how much of the energy. And there is an app what takes a lot of energy, then you can remove it from your phone. You can check the software and as well also the hardware, what takes the most energy. Maybe there's a problem on the phone, you can have a look. Normally the screen takes the most thing if you use your phone often. Also if you're offline and so on, the screen will take always the most percent. Also basically. And at the battery point, you can have also a look on how many hours or days approximately your phone is still working. And you have also the opportunity to enable the power saving mode or the ultra power saving mode. And the ultra power saving mode could maybe rescue your life one day, because as you can see, you can extend the battery power much longer. So let's enable it to have a look for it. You go on enable, and then the whole screen turns into black because it saves a lot of energy, and you have just the basic things. You have no GPS or something like this, but you have the normal network is also the network status is working, as well as the internet, and the standby is very fast. And here you have some points. You can set up your desktop with 6 icons, and you can go here on the plus to maybe to take WhatsApp or something like this, or let's take Gmail. Then you have Gmail at your starting screen. Okay, and if you want to exit that mode, go just here on exit, on that symbol here. It will ask you if you're really sure. Yes, we want to exit it. Then you are back into the basic desktop, so nothing will be erased or something like this. So you just save energy for that time, and as I said, it could save your life one day. And there's something else, may you want to have a picture immediately, but your phone is in standby, and then you have to unlock it first. So it is a bit complicated. Then maybe the situation is already over. If you double click the volume down button, you are immediately taking a picture. So in less than 2 seconds. And you are launching the camera already with that point. So let's go back in this standby mode. So just double tap the volume down button, and you have taken immediately a picture. Okay, let's go to the next point. There's a way to have a one-handed mode. So just swipe your finger from the left to the right on the navigation bar, and now you see the same screen is turning into a smaller one so that you can reach the whole screen with your thumb. If you want to off it, just tap on the black thing and you are back. In case you are left-handed, swipe from the right to the left on the navigation bar and you have the same thing. Now you can reach with the left hand the whole stuff. And if you want to exit, just press that. So the whole total screen, the total phone, still the same. So the same settings and so on. So it's just a bit smaller, the screen. Okay, the next point is to change the text size, because if your eyes becoming a bit more worse and so on, then you're able to make the letters a bit bigger. Let's go to the settings for that, then to the point display, and then here we have the point text size. Just tap on it, and here you can change the size, maybe go on extra large, go back, and as you can see, the letters are now much bigger. Same thing also on the desktop, they are also bigger here, so it's much more comfortable. Okay, let's go now to thing if you want to turn off your phone automatically and turn it on automatically also in the morning. So there's a way on the settings, scroll down to smart assistants, and on schedule power on and off. And as I said, you can always turn your phone off automatically at a specific time. To just enable it, you can set up here the time. So this means 11 in the evening. Just confirm it, and you can say how often you want to repeat it. Maybe just once, or you have, if you want to have if you have a regular life from you work from Monday to Friday, and you go always to bed maybe at 11 in the evening, then let's take Monday to Friday. Same thing, you can also customize. You can set up some days and so on that way. And you can also enable it when the phone have to turn on again in the morning. So let's go maybe on, let's turn it on maybe at 7 in the morning, and you can also say how often you want to repeat it, every day or so on, or you want to customize at some special days and so on and so on. Yeah, so it's a nice tool. And at the last point, I want to show you also something how you can have a better sleep at night, because if you use your smartphone before you go to bed or before you want to sleep in, your body is reacting a bit like he's more awake after you've used your smartphone and you have problems to sleep in. So normally everybody's different, but some people have problems, and there's a night mode in that phone. You can enable it. Huawei calls it eye comfort. So for that we go on the settings, and we go then on display, and we have here the point eye comfort. Just tap on it, and with the eye comfort mode, if we enable it, you will see that your screen turn immediately into a yellow screen. So you can arrange it here a bit if you want to have a bit more warm, or if you want to have a bit more cold, so blue. Normally the best are the blue and the yellow one. So yeah, so it's a very nice tool. You should sleep better after, and you can set up also a time when it has to start automatically, so you don't have to turn it on always by on. So just off it first and go on the second point, enable the second point to schedule the time, and you can always set up a time when the night mode has to start. Maybe if you want to go to bed at 11, we had a example before, then we can set up a starting time at 10 maybe in the morning, 10 in the evening, and we can set up also an end time, maybe let's take, doesn't matter, I think 6 in the morning, and then always at 10 in the evening it will turn on, and before you go to bed you have a much more comfortable screen for your eyes. So test it, maybe it works, and you sleep better. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I could help you with it. And yeah, if you want, you can leave me maybe a nice comment or give me maybe a thumbs up. It's always helpful for more videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos maybe the secret codes or something like this if you're interested in. And yeah, then maybe until next time. Ciao.